Hello and welcome to Challenge Ayaron. Yes, I'm going to make this a new series, although I'm specifically making this video as a video response to Etho's Hungry Man Challenge. So, what are the rules? You have 30 minutes in Minecraft to find as many unique food items as you can. Now, by unique food items, it means that you can have a potato, you can have a baked potato, and you can have a poisonous potato. You can have a raw chicken and a cooked chicken. You can have an apple and a golden apple, etc., etc. So 30 minutes equates to 1.5 days. So on sunset of the second day, that's when the challenge is over. You want to be on hardcore mode, so you only have one life. You're not allowed to hit F3 for your coordinates, and you're not allowed to sleep. So you've got to make it through the night. But that's important because, you want spider eyes. Because the definition of food is anything you can eat. So by my count, there are 27 items in the game currently that you can eat. I'm using Minecraft 1.4.7. Let me just double check that count for you. Okay, I actually make it 23 items. So that's your maximum score. You basically get 1 point per item. At the end of at sunset on that second day, you basically have to have all the stuff with you. So you can have organised it into a chest if you want, but you have to be with the items. They all have to be with you in your inventory, in the chest. You can't just be leaving chests scattered across the landscape with the stuff in them. So that said, we're on hardcore mode. World options are the default. No seed. You've got to take what you get. And I'm going to see how I do. Now, my track record on this sort of thing is not good. I tend to fall off things a lot and get killed by mobs. My PvE skills are only worse. The only thing worse than my PvE skills are my PvP skills, as long-term viewers of my channel know. But we're going to give this a go. So I'm going to hit Create World. And the moment I appear, I'm going to hit Escape. This is just to allow the world to generate around me, otherwise I'm going to be crippled by lag. So, there will be a timer appearing on screen, so you'll know exactly how much time I've got left. I'm going to be estimating it by, as I said, sunset at the end of that second day. If the timer ticks over 30 minutes without me realising, then my score will be based on whatever was in my inventory at that 30-minute mark. So I'm just going to sit here for a little bit and wait for this to go. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my brightness all the way up. Now, that's going to be a little bit annoying during the day, but if I go caving, I probably won't be able to use torches. So I want a chance for myself and primarily you guys to see what's going on when I'm running around at night and stuff like that. Oh, hang on. Was that okay? Music's off. Good. I find it distracting. So I think the world is generated around me. So I've got a plan. I've got a piece of paper with the 23 food items on it. I've also worked out the ingredients you need in order to make things. So I know how much wheat, sugar, egg, cocos, etc. that I need to grab if the opportunity arises. Beyond that, my plan is just to get tooled up as efficiently as possible and look for opportunities. But I've never actually done one of these speed challenges before, so my hopes aren't high. But let's find out. So, a timer will appear on the screen the moment I click this, and that will be the start of it. Other than this, I'm going to try and not hit escape or stop at all. Let me just silence my phone. Don't want this interrupting. There we go. So the only thing that will stop me is if someone comes to the front door, in which case I'll hit pause on the game and the timer will stop. Okay, so game begins in 3, 2, 1. Now, right, where am I? Okay, oh no. Oh no. Tell me it's not an ocean biome with no trees. Oh. Okay, this could not be worse, could it? Now I'm gonna play this to the end. I just want a few seeds. Come on, give me some seeds. Okay, all right, I'm going to make a swim for it, but... oh dear, oh dear. Now... Okay, you're not allowed to, like, keep restarting the game over and over again to try and get a spawn that's good, but that has to be the worst spawn ever possible. So, I think this might be one of the few exceptions. It's like if you find yourself in the middle of an ocean biome, and it's not even like I can get a boat because there were no trees. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Looks like an upside down temple with lava pouring down it. Yeah, I think I'm restarting. On the basis that this isn't going to be fun for you to watch. And it's just like there was nothing else in sight. So, time to end it all, and I will restart this. See, this is the sort of luck I have when I play this sort of game. If it can go wrong, it'll go wrong. It's weird how that little patch there is the only thing that, you know, that isn't dark. But goodbye, cruel world. Hopefully the next one won't be so cruel. There we go. Delete world. You died. Game over. Game over, man. It's game over. Nice Aliens reference. Okay. So we're going to try this again. Hungry man. Hardcore. Default options. So create new world. And hitting pause. And I'll skip over to the point where after the world's generated again, I'll actually start. Okay, the world appears to be generated around me, so let's try this again. Game starts in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, well that's a little bit better because at least I can see a tree. And some grass. Give me some seeds. So, the first thing to do is obviously a workbench and a wooden pick, then I'll get myself some cobble. Sounds a little loud in my ears, let's turn the headphones down. That sounds a little better. Okay. Wood. Workbench. Sticks. Pick. Which takes more time, picking up your workbench or having to make a new one every time? Okay, there's stone over there. Try and get some seeds as I go. What's that? That's actually a little bit of cave, because I could do with some iron. Iron is optional, but if I can get myself some iron, then I can make myself some buckets and I've got a chance of making cake. Okay, one stone axe, you go away. So I've just got to get myself a little bit of cobble, because I want things like a furnace, stone sword would be good, maybe a stone axe, etc. Takes too long to get coal. I'll burn wood instead. Okay, that's reasonable. Oh, I needed more sticks than that. Let's go with this many sticks. Right. Stone hoe. Oh, this is me wasting time. Okay. Axe. And swords, I think. Couple will do. That might be enough. Right, food. Unless I can see iron. Nope. So now we are looking for food. Anything living? Now we're going to want some string at some point, because that'll be good for fishing. Oh, I'm not having much luck with these, am I? Now the problem with these snow biomes is there's not much in them. So I might just have to... Ah, chickens! Okay, now those guys... I can hear a zombie. And spiders. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Because I want spider eyes and zombie flesh. So I'm going to start one of these chickens cooking. So that's... I've got some raw chicken and that. For those guys I want eggs. Where are those zombies? They're really near here and being exposed to light. Or possibly lava. No, it's not worth it. Okay, got cooked chicken. I really want some eggs, but I don't think it's worth hanging around. So I'm going to grab some actual just raw chicken. Because I can cook that for myself, because I obviously have to feed myself during all this as well. Where's going to be the best way out of this snow biome? I mean, if I come across a chicken and he's already laid an egg, then that's good. Okay, let's run along the river because it's quicker. Come on, I've got to get somewhere a bit more grassy. That looks hopeful. Meanwhile, I'm keeping an eye out for any other foodstuffs or animals. I can also do with a village, so a plains biome is pretty good, because obviously I need carrots and potatoes. That looks like mountains. Let's try this way. I've got some spare raw chicken, so... I just don't want to be sitting around waiting for eggs. That is why I'm not letting those guys survive. Whoa. I'm getting so hungry now that I can't run. Well, not yet, but will be. Ah! Oh, good. Pumpkins and pigs. Okay, things are looking a little bit better. Pumpkins mean pumpkin pie. Got a brown mushroom. Alright, I'm also going to chop some of these trees so they'll drop apples, hopefully. How can I have an achievement getting wood when I've already gotten wood? Obviously you need to do it with a... I think I've already got a pumpkin, probably didn't need that second one. Okay. Oh, well, you don't get anything from sheep. Okay, so while I'm waiting for those to decay, let's cook up. There's a raw pork. There's a raw chicken. There's a cooked chicken. I don't need the feathers. Well, I'm going to pick those up anyway. And there's a cooked pork, which means I can actually eat that one and eat them. Okay. Looking around to see if I can see anything interesting. Okay, there's an apple. That's good. So there's an apple. Just trying to keep this a bit organised. Give me a second apple. There we go. Right. So one of those apples is for golden apples, in case I get any. Keep that one. Eat that one. Wait for this to finish cooking. Right, and okay, let's move on. Sugarcane. If I see sugarcane, I have to remember to grab that, because sugar would be good. What'll be my luck that I find my first ever witch? Okay, I've just spotted some sugarcane. I just want a little more pork if possible. Right, 3 sugar is all I need. That's enough to make all the recipes for everything. So, I've got my apples. I could do with some gold, but things like gold and silver, I'm probably going to head underground come night time. Well, maybe once I've got some zombie flesh and string. The string, of course, is so I can go fishing. In the meantime, we just got to keep looking for... I've got chickens. I've got pork. Coming across a nice... Oh! Red mushroom. Excellent. Okay, where's my crafting table? Why am I still carrying that wooden pickaxe? Okay. Wooden bowl. Throw those away. Mushroom. Mushroom. Mushroom stew. Excellent. I really don't want those wooden bowls. I know I just picked them up again, but I'll drop them later. Okay, shame you can't eat squid. Zombie. Perfect. Give me your zombie flesh. Yes! Where is it? There it is. Okay. Is that the pigs making that noise? I thought it was a cow there for a moment. Okay, night is falling. So I could do with some string. And then I want some iron and stuff. Still no cows. Haha, speak of the cows. Come on. Drop the pork, drop the pork. 5 raw beef. Okay, you guys drop some eggs over the night. I'm gonna head... Well, it would be nice to have a cave rather than... Okay, I really don't want you. Oak saplings, don't want you, don't want you, don't want you. Don't really want the leather. You I can eat. I need bones so I can grow that wheat. So I think I need to go hunting, actually. And I don't want to be cornered like this because a creeper can just take me out. Right, looking for skeletons. You guys lay eggs, okay? Right, it's a zombie, don't really care about him. There's a creeper over there. Come on, give me bones. Oh. Die. Okay, 2 bones. Pretty good. Now I just have to not die. Spider. Okay, I've got string. Okay, that's string and bones. And there's some water here. So... right, we're going to do this. Did I have any coal on me? Yes. It'll make me feel better, if nothing else. So, seeds. Where's the bone meal? How much wheat is that? Only 3 wheat? Just don't want to get creepered. Okay, 6 wheat isn't bad. And with luck some more will grow. I really could do with some eggs from you guys. Die. Where are my eggs? Oh well, you guys are hanging around here, so... right, crafting table. Let's make some bread. That's good. String. It turns out I don't know how to make a fishing rod. There we go, fishing rod. Creeper check. So, I don't want to look around or, you know, lose track of that thing. Come on. Let's make sure I've got full health so I'm actually regenerating. Come on. Fish. Here, fishy, fishy. Where is that fish? There's one fish. Right, let's get another one. Yeah, I'm not going to say much during this bit because I really don't want to miss a fish. Because if I can get this fish, then... oh, yes! Right. Furnace. Right, one fish there, one fish there. Cook. Right, let's dump stuff we don't need. We don't need string. I do want that. Don't need any more. I heard an egg pop. There's creepers over there. Right, one cooked fish. I've got an egg. These are my ingredients there. Pumpkin pie. What do I need for pumpkin pie? I can make pumpkin pie. Right. There's sugar. Pumpkin and an egg. So that gives me pumpkin pie. Okay. Now, I don't know what the rules are about if you die. Do you score points on the moment you die? I think you do. You know. I don't think you have to be alive by the end of this challenge. Okay, something happened there which has never ever happened to me while playing Minecraft. My Minecraft just crashed out, just vanished, just went, gone, boom. Okay, now there appears to be a save game here, and obviously it's hardcore mode, so you know I haven't cheated and died or whatever. I assure you that all that happened was my game just vanished on me. Boom. So I'm just going to reload this, carry on from where I was. Okay. I've got the pumpkin pie, I've got the fish. I don't think I've lost any progress. Right, I need to... look at that giant slime heading my way. Okay, I need to take stock so I know what's left to do. Okay. Oh! Go away! Right, I'll take stock once it's daylight. For now, I think I'm looking for a village, so I've got carrots and potatoes. Or if I see easy iron. There's a lot of creepers about. I didn't just leave my... No, I didn't. I picked them up. Free food along the way. Whoa. Don't really want to tangle with anyone, so I'm just going to keep running. There's not going to be any villages in this sort of area. Pumpkins. I need pumpkins. No, I've got pumpkins. I need melons. So I'm just going to keep running throughout the night. I've got 2 cooked chicken on me I can eat, because I've got my proper cooked chicken there. By proper cooked chicken, I mean my point scoring cooked chicken. I could do with some more seeds, because I need a little more wheat, just in case I do get to the stage of trying to make cake. Although obviously I would need to find more cows. The cake is like a, you know, okay, if you're lucky enough to get it, fine, but it's a lot of effort. Whoa! For only 1 point. Okay. So like a creeper way off in the distance watching me. Cow. I really need a village at this stage. Once the sun comes up and I'll know that I'm safe from freshly spawning monsters, I'm going to take quick stock as to where I am. Like how much stuff I've got left to get. Whoa. Let's just... Oh, skeleton's still coming. Okay. I think I'm safe. So, what do I got? I've got an apple, no potatoes, I've got bread, no carrots, I've got chicken, raw and cooked, fish, raw and cooked, pork, raw and cooked. I've got the beef, but I've not cooked any of it yet. So, there's 1 raw beef there. Cook the rest. No melon. I've got mushroom stew, pumpkin pie, beef and steak, rotten spider flesh. Did I have no spider eyes? That's disappointing. I killed quite a few spiders, but haven't gotten any spider eyes. So, there's my cooked one. There's the one I can eat. Okay. Any idea which direction to head in? It doesn't look like there's much snow over there, but mountain biome is no good for me. Still stuff creeping around out there. Okay, so cooked, raw. Seeds, don't need the string. Crafting table, and let's pick you up. Okay, I've got to choose a direction to go in. I've got until nightfall today. Whoa! Robin Hood and his skeletal men. Oh, and there's a creeper. No, oh god, and a skeleton, and another creeper. Whoa! Oh, a creeper to the face without any armour. That could be it. Okay. Got to get some wood to get across here. As I said, if I see any easy iron, then it might be worth grabbing. I could also do with some gold, but if I get gold for the golden apple, it's only like 1 extra point. If I can find a village then I get like 4 extra points. I also need melons. I just realised I'm going around in circles. I've been back there. Okay, let's try this side of the swamp. I was just saying that I've no idea what biome melons grow in. Okay, I've got beef on me I can eat. Because I've got to keep me alive as well as saving up the stuff. Just keep running, just keep running, 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 just keep running. Come on. Plains biome. Or a desert even. Anything but this endless swamp. I know, I was happy to see that. Okay, that looks hopeful. Nice bright green, no mountains. Hello, cows. This is a forest. Well, at least it's somewhere new. Come on. Oh, I'm getting stuck. The more you panic and try and move quickly, the more likely you are to just take the least efficient route. Or at least that's my experience. Well, I've got all the low-hanging fruit. You know, if you forgive the pun when talking about apples. A jungle would be good. If I could get a jungle, then I could get cocoa beans. And I've got enough wheat to make cookies, so that would be an extra point. I'm just not seeing anything other than this forest biome. Well, while I'm waiting to find stuff, I'll just say that I do plan for this to be a series, you know, Challenge Ayaron. So to start with, obviously, you know, if you want to suggest any of these Minecraft challenges, we are looking for stuff that takes about 30 minutes. You know, I don't want anything too huge. And I'll give them a go. I'm also open to challenges in other games, but obviously it has to be a game that I own or can have easy free access to. I may even consider, you know, real life challenges and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not going to accept any challenge that I think is stupid or dangerous or just impossible for me, you know. Like, there's no point giving me a challenge that involves running around Washington, D.C. because I live in England. But, you know, if there's things I can do in my own home and so on. I also have health limitations, like I'm not going to be running any marathons or doing stuff like that. But, you know, I'd be interested, you know, to be up for some fun. Jungle. Right. How long was that there on the periphery of my vision that I was completely ignoring? So we are looking for cocoa. Okay, come on. Cocoa leaves. Cocoa beans. There must be some somewhere. I think I saw a spot of orange. There we go. Are you ripe? I don't think you need to be. Cocoa. Right, where's that crafting table? So I believe this is the recipe for a cookie. Okay, there's a cookie and I can eat those. Pick this up. Okay, I don't need the pumpkins anymore. I want the crafting table, the sugar. Don't really need to carry the sticks. Don't need the fishing rod anymore. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, I might find a temple, because that's one thing that Etho got lucky on. And, well, okay, he found gold in there, so, yeah, if I do come across a temple, then that's good. But in general, I just want out the other side of this jungle. in the hopes that I can still find something interesting. Oh, actually, I spy a temple. Now, I've not actually come across one of these before. Oops. You know, I mean myself in vanilla gaming. So I'm not sure how much longer I've got. Now, I know it's full of traps and mobs. Just don't die. Right. I'm just going to dig my way through. No gold. Ah. Gold would have been really nice just then. That's why I came in here. Well, right, let's just get out of here. No other chests in there that I know of. Actually, I'm pretty certain there is like a hidden secret room somewhere, but I'm on the clock here, people. Right, you can eat ferns, right? Okay, now I just want out of here. Now, ironically, I'm getting hungry myself in real life. I can feel that my blood sugar level's dropping and I'm starting to shake. Either that or it's the adrenaline, because, you know, we're coming right up to the end of this thing. And if I could just have a lucky find of a village, even if I didn't have time to cook it, it would be like 2 extra points. No cake, but I do have pumpkin pie. In general, I'm quite proud of myself. Oh, desert. Oh, don't get stuck now. Come on. There might be a village there. I see the sun's pretty close to the horizon now. Okay, give me a village. Come on. Let the Minecraft gods be kind. I bet this is like the world's smallest desert. Still nothing. Okay, well the desert stretches out in this direction, so that's good. Melon would be good. I mean, pumpkins are supposedly rarer than melons now. But I just... Ah, okay, what's this? Okay, I'm... Okay, that's just a well. I thought that was, you know, the desert pyramid thing. And I thought that might have gold in there for me. Sun's going down. I'm going to wait till it's all the way down. Then I'll count up my score, and if I grabbed something... Oh, I think this is it. No village. Have they made villages rarer? I swear you used to just spawn by them. No, the moon is up. And the sun is down. There you go. The sun's beneath the horizon. So, I'm just going to get myself somewhere relatively safe. Okay, that's my inventory. There you go. A quick shot of that inventory screen, just in case I die. I'm going to try and get out somewhere, make myself a chest, and then we can have ourselves a count. Okay, mobs can't spawn on ice, so it's probably about safe as I can get. Chest. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And perfect timing. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. Well, I got 14 out of 23. So I didn't beat Etho. But thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for other challenges I could do, leave them as comments below. If you want to try this challenge and leave it as a video response on my channel, you can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.